That blue mark is just on top of the paper, so it's actually supposed to be embedded in the bill, a real $100 bill, right?
Yes.
As the saying goes, looks can be deceiving. Take a good look, but don't be deceived. This is not money. Just this past week, authorities in Madison rounded up a gang of 4 accused of passing counterfeit bills at a local Walmart and Lowe's home improvement store. But they might have forgotten that Big Brother was watching.
They provided a couple $50 bills that turned out to be counterfeit. When they were confronted by store management, they fled the scene. We began our investigation, and also through the assistance of Crime Stoppers and social media, we were able to determine the identity or possible identity of 2 of the suspects.
Madison Assistant Police Chief Robert Sanders says all 4 are being held on $150,000 bond. And although this was an isolated incident, it could be a growing trend in the metro.
We do get in, a fair number of counterfeit bills each month that we process through. We seize a lot of them in our criminal investigations.
Mark McKee with the U.S. Secret Service handles cases from all over the state. He says if you think you've been passed a fake bill, don't take a chance. Turn it over to authorities.
Any idea why people do this type of thing? I mean, doesn't it cost money to print non-money?
It does, but, it's fraud. Why do people commit fraud? They're criminals. Right. So when they do that, counterfeit money is contraband. It's illegal to possess. It's like, illegal narcotics.
McKee says business owners usually have a blue light or counterfeit detection pins to spot a fake. As for consumers, McKee says, in most cases, you can actually see and feel the difference.
So here's a genuine $20 bill, and I'll compare it with the counterfeit bill here. And as you can see, the portrait of Andrew Jackson has a 3-dimensional look to it. It's raised. This one right here, and this is a fairly common counterfeit bill that we receive here in the state of Mississippi. It's more of a 2-dimensional, a flat design. Another thing, one of the security features is a shift in ink on the 20 down at the far right-hand corner. When you move that 20, it goes from green to bronze. This one, they've used some type of ink on here to resemble that look, but you can see it's a lot darker.
And finally this morning, real money should mirror a watermark of the president on its face. You can see a watermark of President Lincoln on this $100 bill. It was once a real $5 bill. I'm Eric Walker, JSU-TV.
Now, counterfeiters get sophisticated, and they go and they try to print something that might look like a watermark onto the bill. Sometimes we don't see